You have cancer. You hear those words, but it doesn't always soak in. I have so much more life to live. I couldn't give up. I wasn't going to give up. I had to be there for my family. I am Danielle Johnston. I am a nurse practitioner at Texas Children's Cancer Center and proud to say a 10-year cancer survivor of Hodgkin's disease. I was 19 and I was admitted to the hospital immediately following the chest x-ray after they found the fluid in my lung and drained a little over 64 ounces of fluid from my left lung, and then there was a mass left. They weren't exactly sure what it was, but they were pretty positive that it was a malignant mass. I'll never forget when my doctors came in and diagnosed me with cancer and my specific form of cancer, Hodgkin's lymphoma. I don't think you can even process in the beginning what they're saying. Am I gonna live? Am I gonna die? What's gonna happen? You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. You have to survive. After diagnosis with Hodgkin's disease, I immediately started treatment. 2 months into my treatment, they imaged, and the tumor had massively decreased. By the end, after this full 6 cycles, scar tissue was the only thing that was left. So it was a positive response throughout the entire time. What kept me from giving up is honestly my family, my friends. I know that God had a bigger plan for me. Following my diagnosis and treatment, my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer. It was far more difficult watching her go through all this than myself. I will never forget her telling me as she was going through therapy and close to the end, but if I'm not here, you have to remember me and do these things for me. Sorry. I know your goals are to be a nurse practitioner. You have to do that, and I know you want to do this in pediatrics with children, and this is something you have to promise me that you cannot give up. You have to go on for yourself and do that in my legacy, in my memory. So I completed 60 hours in a year, became a nurse, and then wanted to, more than anything, work at Texas Children's Cancer Center. That was my goal from day one. Houston is a melting pot of individuals from all over the world that come to Houston, and the way that Houston accepts you as a whole has been amazing. It's home. This is home to me. On a day-to-day, I see cancers that are very rare in kids. Working with kids battling cancer, I honestly couldn't see myself doing anything else. This is what I was meant to do. These kids, they brighten my life. They are going through so much, but are so incredibly resilient. They bring out the kid in me still. They keep me a kid every day, and I have so much fun with them. I hope to represent all of cancer survivors in the most positive way, and to help them understand that I'm doing this for them, to spread awareness for those that aren't able to be here today. At this point in my life, I couldn't have asked for more. This was everything I possibly could have dreamed of times 10. I've been very, very blessed.